Hello all you people, Curb Stomper back here with another video, and we are here with Friday Night Superstars, but first, a quick word from the Either Worlds, Bray Wyatt. Now, to everyone asking the important question, why I, Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds, attacked the face of the man that runs the place last week, John Cena. Now this just isn't about a title shot. This is about retribution. If you remember, WrestleMania 30, John Cena versus Bray Wyatt. I came up short in that match. Sister Abigail scolded me for that. I took that scolding as a victory. That pain helped me. Now, you see, Cena, you live in a parallel universe. You think that these people love you. But I can see deception right in its face. Cena, none of these people like you. You need to get that through your head. Because when the Royal Rumble comes, I have a little stipulation for you here, Mr. Cena. If you are so high and mighty, me versus you for that title. But, if you win, Cena, I will never, ever show my face. I will never come back here. You know what? I don't think that you get it, John. I don't think you get it. You sit and you just walk around thinking you're the best thing around. But when I face you at the Rumble, me versus you for that title, if you win, I will never challenge you for that title ever again. But if I win, Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds, if I win that match at the Royal Rumble for that title, your career is over. Follow the buzzer. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, a very cryptic message from Bray Wyatt saying if he loses that match, then he never challenges for that world title ever again. But if Cena loses to Bray somehow, Cena's gone, done from the WWE. But anyway, we were here with our opening contest, Cesaro, looking to come back into action after losing at the TLC pay-per-view, unfortunately. But since Cesaro did so well in that match, even though he did lose and get eliminated first, I want to give him a chance. This is the Royal Rumble qualifier. Cesaro will be taking on a mystery opponent here tonight. Does not know who it is. If Cesaro wins his match, he'll be in the Rumble. Guns already qualified last week. He's like the first man in the Rumble already. Let's see if anybody else can make it. Let's see who it's gonna be. Uh-oh. Kevin Owens. We have not seen this man since the Survivor Series pay-per-view. He's looking to make his return here tonight. We'll see if he's as dominant as he was at Survivor Series when he beat Team Sammy. Haven't seen Sami Zayn since. We have no update on him if he's injured or not. But we have Mr. Owens Fight, Kevin Owens here with us today. So let's see if Mr. Kevin Owens still has that fighting power. Let's get this match underway. Let's get this matchup underway here, folks. Cesaro versus Kevin Owens, and already Kevin Owens just pushing Cesaro back into the corner. We're going to have to break that up. And Owens, defiant as ever, huge strike right to Cesaro. Now, tonight we have another Royal Rumble qualifier. We do not know the participants yet, but we do know they're going to be in the Rumble when they win that match. So we'll have to see who is going to be in the Rumble. We so far only have one, which is Guns. He qualified last week, surprisingly getting retribution and beating Brock Lesnar in a amazing match. Sorry if you hear a lot of noises outside. That's mostly because there are a lot of buses driving by my house. But like I was saying, Guns and had an impressive match against Brock Lesnar, and he actually won. Not saying that Guns isn't dominant in his own right, but last time that we saw him face Brock Lesnar, he was pretty much dominated. He might have had offense in that match, but it wasn't a lot. As Owens here with a huge spinning side suplex, could possibly win it off of that, go for the cover. No, Owens wants to deal more damage on Cesaro. And like I said, the last time we saw Kevin Owens was at the Survivor Series pay-per-view. Team Owens versus Team Sammy. We had Edge and Christian on Team Sammy versus Bret the Hitman Hart and Chris Jericho. The last two men standing were Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. Bret Hart did unfortunately get eliminated, but nevertheless an amazing match anyway. But Bray Wyatt, I cannot believe what he said earlier. He really thinks he can put away John Cena just like that. He does realize if he loses that match, he will never get a world title shot again. He can go for Intercontinental, Tag Team, United States. But he will not be able to go for the world title. Cesaro a deadlift right off the ground and a huge gut-wrench suplex. But there will only be a few qualifiers. So, last week we had Guns. We just had one match. And this week we're going to have two. And the next week we're going to have three. So, we're only going to have, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 qualifiers for the Rumble, unfortunately. Due to the Rumble being small, and every time we have a pay-per-view, there's only 3 weeks leading up to that pay-per-view. So, we're only going to have 5 qualifying matches. And the other 15 members are just going to have to be thrown in there. Because it is, unfortunately, a 20-man Royal Rumble just because of time restraints. And mostly because my voice cannot take a lot of commentary. But as you see, almost every time I do these episodes, they're like 30 minutes long. And the only reason I cut the pay-per-views into parts is because if I did them all in one, my voice would be killing me. And it would. I don't think it would be as smooth. And if you watch my universe, you would know because it took me a while to get episodes out, like at least 2 days. Like, it doesn't seem like a long time, but if you are ever watching my universe mode frequently and all the time, you would understand that I barely uploaded universe. And when there were pay-per-views, they screwed up, and I had to like simulate them and had to watch through them. The only pay-per-view I actually got done with was King of the Ring. Never got to WrestleMania. The Royal Rumble botched because it got skipped over apparently. I don't know how that happened. But anyway, like I said, we're going to have 5 Royal Rumble qualifier matches. We only had 1. This is the second one. Wait, not 5. 6 qualified matches. Guns versus Brock was the first. Then this is the second. And then the other tonight is going to be third. As Owens, powerbomb right into the corner. Vicious from Owens. The cover now. 1, 2. And Cesaro just able to kick out. But like I said, we already had Guns versus Brock. Guns is going on to the Rumble. And then we have this one here tonight. And then we have the following match. And then we have 3 more next week. So we have 6. Or at least like 4 left. So I need to get my math right. Sorry if I confuse any of you there. Yes, we have 4 qualified matches left. Yeah, I'm just making sure I got that right. Now, Owens and Cesaro were brawling on the outside. Owens sending him back into the ring and a huge kick right to the head. Sorry if you hear my brother yelling in the background. I don't know what he's doing with the dog in there, but yeah. I think you heard him say bad dog in the background. But anyway, Owens now looks a little tired. Cannot be this tired this early in the match. Set Cesaro up. I thought you were going to go for the top rope, but no. Just driving his foot right into the face of Cesaro. Vicious, but good tactics from Owens. And Cesaro trying to get back to his feet. Owens not really allowing Cesaro would get much offense in. But nonetheless, Cesaro still staying in this, and Owens, just a disrespect. Just stomping right on the face of Cesaro. Now picks him up. Snapmare takedown. Now takes him down to that vicious side headlock. Kevin Owens loves to use this move. Wears down his opponent. Couldn't talk there. See, just wrenching on the neck of Cesaro. Cesaro could possibly tap from a side headlock. It's never been done before. Was able to escape. And now Owens once again. Oh, looks like a Kimura lock, but not fully fledged on the ground. Owens just wrenching the arm back with Cesaro. He shot right to the gut. But Owens once again just shutting Cesaro down. Giving him no offense once again. Going for a Samoan drop. Well, you gotta think Sammy's somewhere at home or maybe even in the back watching over Kevin Owens' match. And Cesaro! A huge catapult. European uppercut. The cover here. 1, 2, and oh. Owens kicked out. Cesaro looks shocked as I don't know what. But Cesaro gotta stay focused. Gotta stay on top of Owens. Owens to come back just like that. And Cesaro, listen to my advice. Got him up for the neutralizer. And that could be it for Mr. Owens. See ya, bye-bye. 1, 2. No! Owens kicked out of the neutralizer. Got hit with a catapult European uppercut. And then got hit with a neutralizer right after. Owens still kicked out. Owens showing his resiliency here tonight. But you got to think that Survivor Series match toughened him. It was a brawl. It was vicious. But Owens was able to overcome and win. Cesaro taking down Owens. Wrenching the arm once again. We saw this earlier in the match. Wrenching at the arm. And if you realize in the last episode why we only had two matches, look at the matches on Next Gen. They're a lot slower paced. There's stamina. There's reversal bars for the computers. And the matches are pretty good on Next Gen. Because on the last gen, you had to set the match pace to epic. If you wanted to have an amazing match, hold that thought. Pop a powerbomb right out of nowhere. Owens, 1, 2. Oh! These two men just going at it. Like I was saying, these matches on Next Gen are very competitive already. So, having at least 3 matches would make this video a good 40 to 45 minutes. And I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to sit there through the whole thing. So, most of these are just like, 20 to 30 minutes long. And I cut them down for you guys, like I said in the previous video. These videos are usually 45 minutes long, but, yeah. Now, Cesaro fighting down the headlock, releases the headlock from Owens, Uh-oh. Owens with a German into a bridge to cover. 1. This could be it. 2. And 3. Cesaro not able to kick out there. Owens has just qualified for the Royal Rumble. Just out of nowhere, hitting that pop-up powerbomb like it was nothing. Just wanted to end this match then and there. Very dominant showing from Cesaro, but Kevin Owens got the job done with that pop-up powerbomb. It was a back and forth match. You can see here this powerbomb in the corner, which is vicious. Cesaro's neck snapping back. See Owens here tried to go for the cover. Thought that was it. Basically, almost a pop-up powerbomb like to the corner. Was not able to get the job done. And here, oh, is this the end? Yes, it is. The pop-up powerbomb. Well, this is not the end. The pop-up powerbomb did not get the job done. That German suplex, bridging Cesaro. He was able to stay down. I think Cesaro made a mistake here. When he's able to fight out, he should have took the advantage. Started wrenching at the neck of Owens. But he decided to let it go. And then Owens just hooked him up and drilled him into the mat. Cesaro's head bouncing off the mat. That could have been the finishing blow. Cesaro could have a concussion. But regardless, a great match. Great showing from Cesaro. An amazing match. Props to Kevin Owens. He's done a lot of things in the past that I don't agree with fully, but he's a damn good competitor. Now we move on to our main event. Another Royal Rumble qualifier match. I do not know the participants in that match. We're going to find out. It's going to be a surprise. So let's get to that match. And we are back, folks. And who is this competitor? No! It's CM Punk! With Paul Heyman by his side. What a return here tonight. CM Punk returning. Look at a main event WrestleMania once again. Punk has not been active once in this universe. And now he's here. There were rumors swirling around on Twitter that he was going to appear tonight, but I didn't think they were true. We all know how CM Punk handles business, but he's here tonight. Let's see who his opponent is. CM Punk making a huge return here tonight. Looks ready. And who is Randy Orton? That's what I'm talking about. We're about to have a star-studded main event, ladies and gentlemen. If you remember, WrestleMania 27, CM Punk versus Randy Orton. The match ended off. Punk was going for a springboard clothesline and got caught with the RKO, ending it all. I guess you could call this retribution for CM Punk here tonight. We'll have to see. Is this personal? Or does Punk just want to return and win the Rumble and win that championship again? We'll have to see in the near future. But Randy Orton, I'm pretty sure that he's making his debut here tonight as well. But I'm not really too sure. There's been a lot of episodes so far. I say a lot. It's only been like 16. I think this is the 16th episode. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But there's been a lot of twists and turns during Friday Night Superstars. Let's get this match underway. Orton, the Viper, Mr. RKO versus the best in the world, Mr. Straight Edge, CM Punk. And here we go. CM Punk looks furious. Orton, ready for action. Referee rings the bell. A classic. Randy Orton versus CM Punk, and a huge uppercut right there. Uh-oh. Punk turns Orton around, jumps him right on the back of the knee. And right away going for the cover. Punk trying to end this early. A one count there. Punk smart, capitalizing on such a small move, but smart at the same time. You keep covering and covering Orton, he'll be tired of kicking out and just want to give up. That uppercut, I think, got Punk infuriated. And now, Orton with a jawbreaker. Brings Punk over to the middle of the ring, looking for a suplex. And he connects with it. This should be a slobber knocker of a match, as JR would say. Orton now dragging Punk into the middle of the ring. What's this? Looking at the crowd now. Just huge stop right to the chest of Punk. You gotta think Punk's had some ring rust. There were some rumors about him going to UFC, but never making an official debut. We don't know any information on CM Punk's UFC background. We know he was doing some training after he left the WWE. But he looks to be back now. I have no idea if this is full-time or if this is just Punk having a one-night stand or one last run in the WWE. As Punk now trying to get back to this match. Huge back body drop. Flipping over Orton. Oh, try to go for a kick. Orton able to roll all the way, showing his agility. Irish whip off of the ropes. And comes back into that classic CM Punk neck breaker. Punk in control of this match fully. And now, snapmare. Not a snapmare. Can't believe I just called that a snapmare. Running neck twist. Now Punk's got Orton in the corner. Double knees right to the back. And now just toying with him. Kicking him around. Picking apart Orton. Orton probably, he does not have any ring rust. His debut here tonight, he might be a little nervous, but it's Randy Orton, people. Come on. Randy Orton practically cannot get nervous. He's going for another suplex, but Punk using those vicious knees to reverse and get out of it. And another huge knee right to the head. And now throwing him into the corner. He's got Orton in the corner again. Setting him up on the top rope. What could he be going for from up there? Uh-oh. Punk looking for a back suplex possibly. Yes, and he connects. Punk taking the risk to entertain this crowd, going up top. Smart. Once again, going for the cover right away. Cover 1, 2. And oh, Orton just able to escape. Huge kick right to the back of Orton. You gotta think Orton is in pain from those double knees to the back and that kick right to the back earlier. Now Punk is locking in some. Just look at Paul Heyman over there. He's just smug as ever, confident about his client. Like he'll win this match. But you gotta remember who he's dealing with. The Viper Randy Orton is a huge DDT from Orton. Starting to come back into this match. And now a side headlock hooked onto CM Punk. Whatever turn here tonight for CM Punk. Just amazing. Surprising. That's what the Royal Rumble gives you. But if you watch the real WWE and you go back and watch the 2015 Royal Rumble, I don't think they gave you much surprise. I said DDT. DDP was in there. It was pretty cool. He had a couple of cutters, but that Rumble altogether was just horrible. And Punk going for a butterfly backbreaker. Reversal! Into a huge clothesline from Orton. And uh-oh, Orton. Those vicious stomps. Stomping away on CM Punk. Shot right to the head. And Heyman, you can't see there. The TV isn't tall enough. Looks like he was trying to unhook that turnbuckle patch. The referee over there fixing it. Randy Orton just hit his stumps. He went for the cover. Looks like he was going for the pinning. And Punk and Orton calling for the RKO maybe. Paul Heyman trying to distract the referee. Didn't work. And Randy Orton calling for an RKO and he connects. The cover here. Pin 1, 2, and oh! CM Punk is able to kick out. Punk huge elbow right to the head. Punk kicking out that RKO. What a match this is going to be. And Heyman slanging a weapon. The Punk throws one to the outside. What is he calling for? Oh, springboard. Drop kick. Sending Orton to the outside. Paul Heyman trying to distract the referee by sliding that chair in the ring. I don't know if it worked. And Punk getting the weapon out of the ring. Smart. And oh! CM Punk sent flying over the top rope. Amazing, innovative offense from the best in the world, CM Punk. Now Punk back to the ring. Try to go for something there. Orton spins him around. Now, tricks him, pulls him back into a spinning side slam. The cover, 1, 2, and a kick out. Punk once again showing his resiliency, and Orton, huge kick right to the back. Must be getting frustrating, and Orton, huge knee right to the head of Punk. Knee pad skidding off the forehead of CM Punk. This looks bad for CM Punk. Now Punk sent into the corner. Huge shot right to the back. And Randy Orton using magic there. Not even having to grab CM Punk. And Randy looking to return the favor in a huge back suplex right off the top. And the cover after that. 1, 2. And no! Punk once again showing his resiliency. Able to kick out. And Orton with a short DDT right there. Head planting right into the mat. Now Punk looking to make his way back to his feet. But Orton just sits him down again. But Punk! Power of Punk picks him up and drops him right there. Now what is Punk going for? Irish whip reversal. Orton throws Punk in the corner. Now he's got Punk on the top rope. What could he be going for here? Nothing. Punk reverses. Huge kick to the gut. And a crossbody from CM Punk. Could have gone for the cover, but wants to deal more damage on Orton. I have no idea if that's smart, but it's CM Punk. I don't know what that had to do with anything I was saying. Now Punk sends Orton to the outside, and what is Punk calling for here? Punk, Orton on the other side, and what? Oh, what a DDT from CM Punk, sliding right through the ring post there, right to the slots where the turnbuckles are, and another neck breaker. Looks like that UFC training might have helped CM Punk a little bit. Find himself more flexible, sliding right through those slots in the ring post by those turnbuckles. Very, very innovative offense from CM Punk. Now, 6 count. Punk back into the ring. Could win by count out. 7. Punk calling for him to get in the ring. Better hurry, Orton. Punk still calling for him. Orton back in the ring now. And Punk, just as he gets in Northern Lights. Didn't go for a bridge. Oh, Punk is fired up. The crowd is fired up as well. Orton back to his feet. Oh, huge spin kick from Punk. Off the ropes. Huge kick. And another one. Now Punk now. Another CM Punk neck breaker. Picking up Orton now. This could be it for Orton. And Punk. We don't know what he's going for here. The Anaconda device. The Anaconda device is locked in. Will Randy Orton tap? Can Orton survive this vicious submission hold? Wrenching the arm back. Basically almost a chokehold on Randy Orton. And now, Punk just slammed the head of Orton right back down on the mat. Now, Punk flipping Orton over. Oh, that was too smart. Coulda went for the GTS. This would have been over. Uh-oh, here comes Randy Orton. Vintage Randy Orton with that backbreaker. Just telling Punk to get up, just mocking him. Now pick CM Punk up. Oh, and a clothesline. And another one. Now Orton showing his combat here tonight. Now picking up Punk. Oh, sends him to the outside, brings him back in. Vintage Randy Orton. And he nails the DDT off the second rope. But you gotta remember, Paul Heyman is still a factor on the outside, possibly. The cover again. 1, 2. This could be it. Oh, but was that 3? No. Referee says it's 2. Punk just able to escape out of that. And Paul Heyman once again distracting Randy Orton. Orton. Punk's got him hooked. Oh, almost dropping Orton right on his head. And Punk could be calling for it. That famous maneuver that he likes to call the GTS. He's got him up. And he nails him with the GTS and Orton's busted open. Punk go for the cover. No. Punk saying it's nap time. Well, Punk pin him. Punk. Oh! A moonsault from Punk. Not going for the pin. I don't know how smart that is. Not smart at all. And now huge shot from Orton. Punk went for the moonsault and decided to get Orton up. And an Olympic slam right there from Orton. That was not too smart of Punk to just show off a little bit more. But that's a trait of CM Punk that you gotta love. And now Punk busted open. The cover here. And Paul Heyman. Dirty Paul Heyman. Distracting the referee once again. But that was not very smart from Punk. He could have gone for the cover there. But decided to show off again. A moonsault. Tried to get Orton up. Orton shot to the gut. And almost put him away there. Close. Very close match here. Very entertaining match here. And now, once again, reversal. And Punk off the top rope. A vintage Macho Man diving axe handle. Now, Punk could be looking for that vintage Macho Man diving elbow drop. Punk sitting there and he nails it. Macho Man will be proud. Hitting that elbow and now the cover here. This could be at 1, 2. And, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was that 3? Well, I don't know. We have some walkie referees here on Friday Night Superstars, but that might have just been 2. I might be mistaken. Just able to kick out Orton was. And Orton, once again, Punk again. GTS. Nailing Randy Orton. Punk needs to go for the cover this time. Good. Drag him away from the ropes. Now the cover. Punk to advance. 1, 2, and 3. CM Punk does it. With a huge monumental... I'm sorry, my nose is kind of stuffy. Monumental return here tonight, beating the Viper Randy Orton in one of the greatest matches I've seen between these two men in a long time. Punk making his return here and showing why he is the best in the world, beating Randy Orton. Now he is in the Royal Rumble. Hopefully Punk can make the best out of it. What a match we just saw between these two men. Vicious. You can see here Orton going for the cover, but Paul Heyman was trying to take off the turnbuckle pad. You can see here Orton was calling for the RKO. And I think he nailed it. Both men busted open. Punk first hitting a GTS. And then Orton hitting another RKO. But Paul Heyman was there to distract him. Punk kicked out of the first one. You can see here the last GTS of this match. Punk a little hesitant, had to catch his breath, back up a little bit. Dragging him away from the ropes. Ring awareness right there. And then the cover. 1, 2, 3. CM Punk is your winner, folks, here tonight. Bloody and battered, but he still was able to pick up the victory. CM Punk on top as we leave out Friday Night Superstars. Well, I hope you like, subscribe. Catch you in the next video. Curb Stomper stomping out. See you guys.